Today, we are going to be using every single battle pass weapon in Call of Duty history, from MW19 all the way up until Black Ops 6. We're going to get a kill with each weapon, go over what season it got added, and then rank that group of guns in a tier list. Let's dive in. Our first game with the battle pass is MW19. Our first gun is the Holger 26, an LMG. Yes, an LMG. I don't know why they gave us an LMG first, but here we are. Let's see if we can get a kill with this. I don't know if I've used this unless it was like ground loot or I just picked somebody's up. Ain't no way I was running around with a Holger. Hello? Is anybody home? I'm just looking to get one kill with this thing. Okay, not bad. Next up, the Ram 7. There's gonna be some people arguing about this one, that they loved it. I could not stand this gun. I don't know if it was the recoil pattern or what, but I could not stand it. Ram 7. Oh my, I thought that was somebody. Where am I? I'm like in the back of the spawn. Let's move up here a little. Bye-bye. Now we get to season 2. The Growl, baby. Just absolutely special. Maybe one of my favorite guns in Call of Duty history. And I was gonna say, watch this, and then I died. But seriously though, the iron sights on the Growl are legitimately special. Now that didn't count as a kill. There's always somebody back here. Like, you always have to assume there's somebody back here in this map. But I don't know what it was about this gun, whether it was meta in Warzone, whether it was meta in multiplayer. It was just an all-around great gun to use, a very fun gun to use. Sit down. Oh, come on. Now we get an underrated gun, another one in season 2, our second gun in season 2, the Striker 45. Now, an SMG in this game, there's some iconic ones that were already in the game, but you know, it is what it is. The Striker was still a fun gun to use. It was probably not going to compete with the MP5, the MP7, but listen. What the? I apologize. Where did my bullets go? Does this thing actually have recoil? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say something was going on there. Now it is time for season 3, and we start with a single shot weapon, the SKS. This might take the rest of the video for me to get a kill with this bad boy. I suck with single shotguns. You guys know that by now. I don't know what it is about these things. They're like my kryptonite as a Call of Duty player. If I can find this guy. There we go. Great. Get me off that. Okay. I was going to try to be greedy and get 2. Now we have, surprisingly, a pistol in this one. Also season 3, the Renetti, which honestly is one of the pistols that I remember the most in this game, which is surprising. And I didn't even know it was in a battle pass. I thought this was just a gun they gave you. What are we doing sitting up there, Bubba? All right, let's keep it moving. I know where these guys like to camp. It's in this building. It's in this building. We just got to go in here. We got a running gun. Put the dead silence on. I actually wanted to see the kill, but I think I just killed that guy in 1 bullet. That's insane. Season 4, ladies and gentlemen. This brought 2 great ones. Number 1, the AMAX. Now that just came back in Black Ops 6. We'll see it in a couple minutes here, but it first made its debut in season 4 of MW19, surprisingly enough. This map is just, I feel like it's just a camper's paradise for this type of video. And then I die, and then it puts me all the way back into the spawn in 1952. Here we go. What are we doing? Okay, AMAX, kill. Let's go. I'm going to camp here and get my kill, and I don't care who knows it. I'm going to camp here and get my kill, and I don't care who knows it. Sit down. All right. Second gun in season 4. Another one of my favorites, the Fennec. Loved it. Loved using it. The magazine never quite got big enough to like use it in Warzone consistently. But I'll tell you what, multiplayer wise, absolutely shreds. Holy. Now, Season 5 brings us another decent gun, the AN-94. Now, unfortunately, it's not like the Black Ops 2 AN-94, but, you know, at least it's the title, the AN-94. At least it gets us going that way. Let's see what we can find. I feel like I'm just continually running in here looking for somebody camping in a corner. This iron sight is awful. Holy moly, I forgot how bad this iron sight was. I'm wondering if this is a full lot. Is that not a person? I thought that was a person. What are you... And I didn't even get that kill. What is he doing back there? Why are there people back here? What is going on? Our second gun in Season 5, I'm sorry, yes, in Season 5 is the ISO. Now, this one, I feel like was a very big meta in MW2 when we get to it. The new MW2. Woo! And actually surprisingly sneaky in this game too. All right, guys, we had to start a brand new game, but this is Season 6, the final season in Modern Warfare 19, and we're starting this bad boy off with the AS Val. Oh, man. Again, another gun that returned to BO6, like we had spoken about earlier with the AMAX. Neither are quite as good as the Modern Warfare versions of their guns. This one was like a freaking cheat code when it came out. Hey, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Just another one for giggles. That is unbelievable. And our last gun, ladies and gentlemen, this bad boy, the SPR. Dude, when this thing came out, it had hit scan. And you would play this thing and... I'm gonna choke. Oh! The noise of this thing. I was trying to show them. Okay, never mind. Well, guys, that is every battle pass gun in MW19, and we're gonna rank these bad boys in a group of guns here. So honestly, I don't know who can argue with this. There are so many iconic weapons in this that you have to go A. AMAX, Grau, SPR. I mean, pretty much every one you named, you probably used. There's like maybe 2 in this list that you did. Even the Renetti pistol was iconic. It's A tier, boys. It's not even close. Now we enter into Cold War, and our journey begins with the Grossa. The Grossa in Season 1. What the heck is that? The fact... I'm getting 2. I'm getting 2. The fact that we have raid, and look how beautiful this map is, man. It's just perfect. Next up, Season 1. The Mac Daddy, baby. Now, Mac Daddy could be one of my favorite battle pass weapons of... It doesn't even let me say it. One of my favorite battle pass weapons of all time is the Mac 10. We're already on to Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. The Farah 83, which was actually a pretty good AR in this game. Now, I haven't used it in a while, so we're gonna see what happens. Oh boy. Okay, we'll take it. Now we have the LC-10. The second gun in Season 2. This is an SMG. This is going way too well in Cold War. This is unbelievable. I mean, this gun's unbelievable too. Now we've entered into Season 3, and we start off with that classic PPSH. Look at this guy. I don't even know him. Thinks I left. He thought I left. What a bot. Now, this is where things might get a little complicated. The last gun of Season 3, the Swiss, which is a marksman rifle, but everybody treated it like a sniper. This is going way too well, guys. This is going way too well for me. Now, Season 4 brings us to... Let's get in the sunlight here. What? What is going on? Why are there so many people here? Okay, I did get a kill with that gun, but this is the C-58. I just want you to see it in all its glory. Now we have the MG42. This big boy. If you played Warzone, dude... This thing was a tank in Warzone. Where did that guy go? He had a big old bayonet. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Season 5 brings us to the EM2. Another gun that I feel like I had a bunch of blueprints on. I had like a blue blueprint. Now, I was going to say, I remember the iron sights that you got with this. This is default right now, guys. All these guns you're seeing are default. These iron sights are tragic. Holy moly. Now, last gun of season 5 is the Tech 9. And somebody remind me that this is not... It is not the automatic version. The base version of the Tech 9 was single shot. Okay? Single shot. Still very good. I will add this. If you got the full auto repeater on this thing or whatever it was one of the best guns in the game. Now, we are already at season 6, the final season as well in Cold War. And this is the grab. I guess you could say this was their idea of bringing back the Galil from Black Ops 1. And I'm kind of into it. Now we have the final gun. Season 6 as well, the Iron Hide. This is a shotgun that looks like kind of like a marksman rifle. Okay, I don't want to talk about this. Okay, now we can talk about it. That was a little better by me there. Okay, my bad. Okay, guys, Cold War Battle Pass weapons. Okay, so let me preface this. I was a big Rebirth guy during this time. Dude, some of these guns on Warzone and Rebirth were so fun. I'm not going to classify it as good as MW19. I'm going to try to be not biased here because I felt like there were some stinkers. There's a couple stinkers. I feel like the Grossa I didn't really like. The PPSH never really did what I wanted it to do. The Tech 9 in Warzone, the Grab, like they were okay. I know some of these were better in multiplayer. I'm going to go B tier. Probably higher B tier, so B+, but I'm going to go B tier with Cold War. Welcome to Season 1 of Call of Duty Vanguard, and yes, you're looking at the Cooper Carbine. When I made this video, I did not think the Cooper Carbine was in the Battle Pass, but I guess it makes sense because it was Season 1, so like, you know, it was young. Oh my gosh. It was so long ago that I had forgotten. Now we have the Granko anti-tank sniper. I am shocked I got a kill on the first try. Thank you. That was also in Season 1, by the way, guys. Now, our first SMG in Season 1 was the well gun, and it was super, super fun to use, and it's not going away. Oh, the well gun. Oh, the well gun. Yes. Now we got ourselves a little bit of a melee weapon. This is the Sawtooth. Let's see if we can't do a little something, something with this bad boy. I haven't used this in a while. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm getting gas grenaded. Thank you. I think I can get up this way if I remember. I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay, this will probably take the longest out of all of them because I can't throw this thing, I don't think. I can throw that at him. See ya. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. You guys know I hate melee weapons, and this is one of the main reasons why. This was also Season 1, by the way, guys, if you wanted to know. And I might be here until... Never mind. I was going to say I might be here till Season 1 of the next Call of Duty. Now we have the KG-M40, which was an assault rifle, which I did not know this. I could have swore this thing was an LMG. Now, we are on Season 2 now, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't even remember this thing. I really don't. I guess with good reason, because who actually used this gun? All right, it's not terrible. Oh my. I'm glitching like crazy. Now we have the Whitley. Now this is a light SMG, or no, I'm sorry, a light machine gun in Season 2. This looks like the other gun too, doesn't it? It's crazy. They're both, one's an assault rifle, one's an LMG, but like this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be tough. This one looks like an LMG to me. This guy's gonna be chilling for sure. Yes! Now our last gun in Season 2 is the Armaguerra. That's not how you pronounce it, I don't think, but this was another SMG. Dude, this thing was so good, man. So good. Look, we're in Season 3, and it's the Nikita. Here we go. We're moving right along. Oh, my goodness. We're moving right along. We continue in Season 3 with the M1916, and I think this is a single shotgun, boys. We might be chalked. Don't know if I ever use this. Okay, never mind. We'll do it next time. Well, we're in a new map because we ran out of time, obviously. We're going to begin this one. Well, it's still Season 3, but this is the M1916. Single shotgun. I'm probably in trouble here, guys. You guys know me with single shot guns and snipers. It's just never good for me. Plus, this iron sight is awful. Holy moly. We gotta hope that this gets the job done in like 2 bullets. Now we got the H4 Blixen. Now we can work a little bit. One of the best SMGs in this game. One of the most fun guns to use in this game. We got a few more that were fun coming up, but trust me, if you were around for the Blixen, special times. Oh, man, I miss this thing. Oh, I miss it. Now, we're on to Season 4, and like I said, after the Blixen, there's another SMG that was super fun, and this is the Marco 5. The one thing I remember about this gun is when it got put into the game, there was like this attachment that made you literally like you could hip fire and sprint around the map, and it was so overpowered. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now we have the UGM8, same season, Season 4. Another light machine gun. I don't know what their obsession was with adding light. There's nobody getting B, guys. This game's not gonna, the game's gonna end. I don't know what their obsession was with adding light machine guns in this game, but they loved it, man. Trying to stay true to the era, I guess, but that'll change very soon. Our final gun in Season 4 is the Vargo S. A gun that I was actually really looking forward to when it came out, because again, it kind of had the vibe of like a Galil. Not really, but kind of. And boy, I feel like this gun was just absolute trash. I feel like there's like nobody playing in this game. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad from that, but it wasn't that good, trust me. Okay, Season 5 is where we started to lose the plot a little bit. This is the EX1. It's a laser gun in a World War II shooter. Yeah. Now, just a reminder, Season 5 was the last season for Vanguard. They only made 5. Cold War and Modern Warfare obviously had 6. This is the RA 225. Which was I was gonna say was an absolute beast, and it still is to this day. Now we have the BP-50. Made another appearance in a future Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3, it's another sledgehammer. We'll get to it at some point. Oh my. Oh, dude, I haven't used this in so long, but it's so fun to use. We are down to our final 2 guns, and would you believe it or not, the Liena 57, another gun, another LMG. What was Vanguard doing? Can we wallbang this? Okay, that was not pretty. I'm sorry. That was not pretty. And our final gun, the revolver. The last gun in Season 5. Oh my gosh. Can he hit it? The question is, can he hit it? I thought it was going to be a single shot. It was not. Just if you ever want to go back and use this, you know now, you know. All right, guys, Vanguard. So we only had 5 seasons this time around. I would say a little bit more guns in the seasons, not by much though. I'm gonna be honest with you. There is a lot of memorable guns in Vanguard, but there is a lot of trash guns in Vanguard. So like for every great and fun weapon, there is one that is absolutely awful. So like, I'm gonna go C tier. Again, you guys might argue with this pick, but I feel like they kind of equal out the bad with the amazing. So that's a C tier in my opinion. Well, it's Modern Warfare 2 time, and Season 1 brings us the Victus. That was incredibly slow aim down sight. I forgot about how slow the ADS was in this game. The Victus XMR Sniper. And this one might take me a while. Just kidding, I got it. Now, continuing in Season 1, our final gun in Season 1, the Bass P, which was an SMG, surprisingly enough. Kind of looks like the Striker, but spoiler alert, we might get to something that looks like the Striker even more. What are we doing sitting like that? Okay, I gotta mentally prepare myself. I gotta remember we're playing MW2. We're not playing the gun, like the games where people actually move around. You see where he's at? That's pathetic. Now we're on Season 2, and honestly, one of my favorite guns in the game, the ISO Hemlock. Bye-bye. This thing was a beast. Now we have Season 2 KV Broadside. There's somebody up here. I'm gonna go for it. Why not? I have a shotgun. I will bet any amount of money he's sitting here watching this doorway. And that concludes Season 2. Season 3. battle rifle. Actually thought it was an assault rifle. The Cronin Squall, which I think it had its fair time as being in the meta, at least for a little bit. I feel like I hear somebody over here. Do I? I mean, every corner you got to check in MW2. It's, look, I think there's somebody in here. Yep. How many bullets does this gun have? 20? Okay, like I said, we are using the default versions of this. Okay, well, there's a kill. And a lot of these have no ammo. The FJX. They brought back the intervention. Now, I don't think that they did it as well as they could have for being an MW2 intervention and being MW2. I mean, it looks similar, but it sounds different. It honestly feels kind of different, but it still gets the job done. Now we are in season 4, starting off with the Tempest Razorback, an assault rifle. And boy, did I like this gun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now we have the ISO 45. And now I was gonna say, we had a little bit of a striker vibe with the Bass P, but I feel like this has got even more of a striker vibe. Okay, perfect. That guy just destroyed the helicopter over here. We go, boom, bada bing, bada boom. We thank him for his service. I'm running right at you, buddy. Sit down. Now we are in season 5, starting off with the FR Advancer. I don't know if they were trying to do a little FAMAS vibes or something with this thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot how slow the movement was in this game. It is really wild to go back and play this. It does kind of look like the FFAR though. I don't remember it being that good. Now we have the Crack 300. Listen, it's the WA 2000 from MW2. OG MW2. Let's see if we can get it first try with this bad boy. Oh my gosh. The aim down sight speeds in these, man. It's, uh-oh. Is he on top of me? I just can't find anybody. This thing stinks. Here we go. This is it. Yes! Now our final season, the TR-76. Another assault rifle, season 6. We made it to season 6. I knew that was gonna happen. As I was saying, we are now in season 6, the final season of Modern Warfare 2. We are back to 6 seasons. I guess Vanguard just didn't get that treatment. Here we are, the TR-76, an assault rifle. Let's see what we can do. What kind of damage can we do? Dude, that recoil pattern is insane, but we got the job done. And our last gun, the ISO 9mm. We had a lot of ISOs in this game. ISO this, ISO that. I mean, honestly, a lot of these guns look very similar in my opinion. ISO Hemlock. This looks like an SMG version of the ISO Hemlock, which I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but I felt like these guns didn't have a lot. Like, that even sounds the same. I don't know. Let's go rate them. MW2. I mean, there were some decent guns in this list. I feel like the ISO Hemlock, the Bass P, the FGX Imperium, the Cronin Squall. You know, there's some memorable guns, I would say. I just feel like they were very similar. If you watch all those again, I feel like every shot feels the same. I don't know if that's just this game or what, but nothing like stood out as like, I'm gonna remember this gun for the rest of my life. Like even Vanguard, despite how bad that game is, you remember those guns that were amazing. In this one, you really don't. Don't get mad at me, guys. And it's not because I don't like MW2. I think I might go D tier, just for how less than memorable they were. MW3, we are about to have some fun. Why did my gun just lag like that? I have no idea, but we're starting off with a sniper rifle, the Stalker in season 1. Listen to that music. We actually get to play Afghan, which I feel like after the beta, you didn't play this map that much, which was kind of sad because I really enjoyed this map. I feel like I should have seen somebody by now. Oh, yes! Now we have the Ram 7. You guys remember this from MW19. It makes its return in MW3. And honestly, it plays the exact same way as the MW19 one. Still don't like it. Now we are on season 2 and another returning gun that you might remember. It's the BP-50 that was in Vanguard. Now it's in Modern Warfare 3. A lot of the guns in Modern Warfare 3 are guns you're going to remember. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Okay, I had to get that kill real quick, guys. I had to get that kill. Okay. This is the Ram 9 SMG. Very fun. Now we enter into season 3 and we're greeted with a nice little SMG, the FJX Horix. Did I say that right? Horix? Now, what I'm liking so far about MW3, I'm not liking that very much, but what I'm liking about MW3 is, if you notice, not a lot of junk weapons in this list. Not a lot of junk weapons. We got SMGs, ARs. It's a good time. Now, we have the Moors. Now, this is a returning gun, but it was in Advanced Warfare. And this thing... Now the music's gonna make me cry. We've entered into season 4. Another SMG. Thank you. The Superior. If you played this game for any amount of time and still, this thing is meta. The term gets thrown around a lot, but this time it's actually true. Okay, wait a second. I'm supposed to say it's meta and then actually get a kill. Why did the guy that was shooting the rocket launcher decide to shoot me, of all people? What did I do? But this thing is very, very fun to use, and it's still unbelievable. Okay, our first shotgun, the Reclaimer. Now, I didn't even have this thing unlocked. I don't know how. So I had to get like the Minecraft. I had to get like the Minecraft bundle that was in the store. So please make sure you like. Okay. That can't be that bad. I wasted 2,800 COD points on that bundle for 1 kill in this video. Please like the video. I'm begging you. Now we see another returning weapon. We've entered into season 5, the STG. Let's do that again. The STG from Advanced Warfare, from World at War. But this one is, I would say, more like the Advanced Warfare version because, as you guys know, Sledgehammer makes both of those games. Like, the iron sights are very similar vibe. The way the gun shoots is very, oh, dude. Now, season 5. The last gun, or bow and arrow, the Torque. We haven't used this one in a while. I remember watching people use this during Warzone, and it was so funny to see people use it. Let's see if I can get my Legolas on. Is it? It's got an... Come on! Now we are down to the final 2 weapons. An LMG, the DTIR, which, again, I have no memory of this gun, but here we are. The first LMG came in the final season of Modern Warfare 3. Why is the whole lobby shooting me? Why is the whole lobby shooting me? So the final season, season 6, another game that got 6 seasons. I'm glad they waited till season 6 to give us an LMG. And the funny thing was, the second weapon in season 6 was another LMG, the cast-off LSW. I have 2 people sniping at me. Oh, this thing's trash. I don't even think I made it to season 6, despite this game having some of the best support for a video game in COD history. But your boy did not make it to season 6 in this game. I can barely control that. All right, MW3, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It is up there with Modern Warfare 19. I think it's a little bit less. I would say A-. I'm gonna go A-. Now, some of you didn't play MW3 and you kind of missed out because the multiplayer was actually fun. A-. I'm putting it above Cold War. Crazy opinion. Don't care. Okay, guys, it's Black Ops 6 time. And I wonder how quickly we're going to get this done. You guys know how quickly how small the maps are. Now, we got grind, which is a good thing. But we only are 3 seasons into Black Ops 6. But we're doing this anyway. The first season brings us to the SOG. Now, this was a Black Ops 4 weapon, if you didn't know that. And my aim is terrible. We're not going to talk about that. The second weapon is season 1 as well, and it's the Krig. Now, this one is called the Krig C, not the Krig 6, but it does about the same amount of work as the Krig did in Black Ops Cold War. Now we are entering season 2, and we get an LMG very, very early, the Fang 82. And you guys know I'm not a fan of these LMGs being this early. Nobody uses LMGs, man. I'm sorry. Sorry to be that guy. Nobody uses LMGs. People use SMGs, ARs, and snipers. Oh, we got the... Okay. We got the sweat on the other team here, guys. And we're trying to use an LMG. So I'm going to prop up like an LMG user would. And I'm going to give you 2 kills because I can. What do you know? The last season 2 gun is a PPSH, another returning gun. Seems to be a formula here in this game. It's definitely kind of like a mixture of the CODs. I want to say it's more like the Cold War version, but it's got a little bit of World at War in it, but not really. The only one I would say it's not like is the COD World War II's version of the PPS. I can't see a thing. Am I still alive? I'm still alive. Oh, this is great. We're getting pushed. Let's see if we can sneak around here with the PPSH. This is not going very well. There we go. I love this map too. What a great map. This has nothing to do with the video, but now it brings us to season 3 where we got 3 weapons in the battle pass, all returning from MW19. We start with the HDR. Now that would have been cool. Obviously I died, so it's not. The HDR is very fun to use in this game. I feel like they did a really good job of bringing it back. I would say this is probably my favorite one that they did bring back in terms of like how it flows. You thought I couldn't snipe, did you? You thought I couldn't snipe. Now, this is a little bit... Are we considering this a gun or not? I don't know. This is the SWAT 556 with a conversion kit that makes it into the M... Did I just get my body shot? Unbelievable, man. Okay. That turns the SWAT 556 into the Growl from MW19. We're going to include it just because Growl, like I said earlier, was one of my favorite guns in maybe COD history. So why not? You know what I mean? We're going to sit right here. This is a great spot. We're going to shoot that guy's body because he shot ours. Okay? I had to do what I had to do. Now, I almost forgot about this gun, and I know it looks a little weird. It's got the dark matter on it. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I also just got this, so I had to flex it a little bit. This is the final gun in season 3, the AMAX, and also a really good clone of the MW19 version. Will we die here? Probably, but I feel like I'm going to get smacked in the head here in a second. Yeah, I know how Black Ops 6 works. As soon as you start running, you die. Let's see if we go here. This is the spot right here. Watch this. 3, 2, 1, and peek. All right, guys. Well, hey, that concludes Black Ops 6, what we got so far. We're going to get a couple more weapons in the future seasons, but I felt like now was a really good time to do this because I kind of wanted to, you know, go back. Black Ops 6 is a weird one for me because it's kind of bringing back a bunch of old weapons, but none of them really got brought back in a way that you're like, I don't know. I would say HDR is the only one that I felt like it was really, really fun to go back and play and use. The rest were like decent clones or whatever you want to call remasters, but the OG ones hit much, much more. So I feel like so far, this may be wild, but I think I'm going to go C tier. Another thing I'm going to go C tier is because it's Modern Warfare weapons in a Black Ops game. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I wish they kind of would have brought back like the MAC-10 or the Galil and stuff like that since we're in a Black Ops universe, but I think that's going out the window. And there you have it, folks. Using every single gun that was in the battle passes. This was actually really fun to do. As I always kind of say, I feel like the content I do is fun. I enjoy doing it. It was kind of cool to reminisce on some of these older games. I know MW19's like somehow 6 years old, but let me know in the comments, which one of these was your favorite weapon or which was your favorite game, you know, as a whole for these. Also, let me know some other video ideas you guys want to see. I have a lot of fun content planned, but I always like to see what you guys have for feedback. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. We're closing in on 500K. Come on. If you want to watch another video, go click over there. We'll see you in the next one.